Spot number 2 at this point. It takes a long time to net. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, what the
You got a chainsaw?
Oh, we got somebody over here waiting too, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I done talked to them.
Alrighty, well.
My shit broke.
Yeah, no. We can't win, man. We can't win every obstacle we are hitting there. And then we're gonna run out of gas at some point. That's gonna be the real obstacle. We made it, bud, we made it. So this actually goes for like 25 acres, just this lake. So we're gonna go send it. This will be one of the last ponds for today. We might go night fish later tonight at a different lake that we're camping by. But from here on out, this is, hopefully there's bass in here, man. You never know, it's a shot in the dark with everything. Like, we have no service, we can't check fish brain, we can't do nothing. It's just cross your fingers, you bring enough baits, and we caught bass at the last one, so we're gonna see what happens. All right, so we see a bunch of little bass swarming around, kind of over here. I'm gonna throw in this little jig. I have a feeling they're just gonna snatch it right up. At least we'll be able to catch fish of all sizes. Kind of brighten up the mood a little bit, catch some fish.
All aboard the train.
Well, now that we made it out of that like little creek or wherever it was, we opened to like a decent portion of lake. So I'm actually gonna just like almost microfish. I've been seeing a lot of little bass, so with it being like midday and the bite kind of being tough, I think just throwing something minute. Oh, I just got whacked right there. Oh, right when it hit the water. I feel like doing this might actually just put a couple fish in the boat in the meantime. I'm just kidding. There's a fish. Oh yeah, we got a giant. We got a giant here, kids. Hey, fish is a fish at this rate. There we go. Okay, look at that. What do you call that, Tony?
Big mouth?
It's a big mouth bass. All right, so I'm taking the smaller approach by microfishing this creek at this point.
I mean, I just caught one on a regular.
Got him. That's a better one. That's a better one. I don't know why they're so skinny though. It's the water's so healthy. Like, look at this one. This one looks like he hasn't had a meal in months. Look at that. That's a sickly looking fish. You're sorry you couldn't keep that meal, bud. That's a better sized fish though. Putting my charger on real quick. Dude, I think I got one. Literally, I do got one. I'm putting my charger on. I just threw it out there and let it sink. Another little guy. Whoop, little pipsqueak. All right, folks. Here she blows. Yes, sir. It's the biggest one yet so far on this journey. I don't know, you think we should start heading back to the truck?
Yeah.
We probably should, huh? This is getting a little rough. We're about to get mobbed on. Yeah, we should probably just get out of here, huh? In case it starts lightning and stuff.
Oh, no, it's been lightning, bro.
All right, well. Well, things change in the blink of an eye. We got hit with a gnarly thunderstorm. The problem is with a lot of this stuff is a lot of these back roads are all mud. They're all dirt terrain. Like, you cannot get to them without 4x4 when it's dry. So we got to get out of here quick because we are miles and miles in the woods and we're literally in the middle of nowhere when I say that. And if we get stuck back here, we're gonna be in big trouble. So we're packing everything up. I don't even know what we're gonna do at this point. We're either gonna go back to camp. We may drive into town, try and find some gas. I don't know. There's a lot of things that kind of just dumped on us. So we're gonna try and do it and just, I'll keep you guys updated as we go. So we got pounded on. We had a gnarly thunderstorm and we decided to just make our way back into town, get gas, try and get phone service, and just completely reset. Tony's phone got a little bit of service, and it actually allowed us to hop on Google Maps. It allowed us to hop on Fishbrain and really map out this place. Now, we have decent navigating skills when it comes to doing this stuff. When you're in an area that you've never been before and you're looking at a map for such a large area that's so condensed, it's like really hard to just figure out where you're at. Plus, a lot of these roads are like local made up names. They don't actually match the actual map, which does not help. Good news is I got a really good mental picture for where we're at, and I've literally found the majority of these lakes. So as you guys can see in front of us, we found this one right here, and we're gonna go check out about 3 or 4 more that are along the way. And me and Tony are gonna pick one. We're gonna do a little bit of night fishing, a little bit of frog fishing in the evening, and I think we're gonna plan for tomorrow. So we found some spots where we think might have the fish that we've been looking for, because I'm gonna go ahead and say it, we've been using Fishbrain. I've never used Fishbrain before to help me navigate and find fish, but with this whole trip, it's been such a help with just kind of dialing down what bodies of water are worth fishing. So we've been on the hunt for years for some big fish, and it's just, they're hard to find here in Ohio, let me tell you that. All right, we're off-roading, so I'm gonna put the camera down. Woo! Oh boy, we stuck. We stuck in 2-wheel drive. Oh. No, we're not. Today's just been a tough day for the boys. Summer bite hasn't been good. There's not much you can do. The weather is getting worse and worse. I actually think it's starting to rain right now as we just set up camp. We're kind of getting rigged up. We got a fire going. We're about to eat some dinner. If it doesn't storm on us and it actually, you know, the weather holds up just a little bit, me and Tony are gonna take the John boat out in the pitch black dark, and we're gonna try and do some frog fishing. Never fished in my life in the dark for bass or on the John boat for that being, so another adventure awaits us. If it does start pouring and we can't do it, then I'll see you guys in the morning, but we'll see what happens. If we fish tonight, you guys will see it on the GoPro, so here we go. Well, there's a first time for everything. We are in the pitch black dark right now, boys. I got my frog, and we're gonna go try and catch some bass in the dark. Got the John boat rigged up and loaded and ready to go. That's really gonna make it easy to see now. The second we choose to go across, well, we're gonna see what happens. Get your umbrella at least, and we'll come back. Last and final morning here. I'm just gonna go fish. Yesterday, we pretty much lived through everything from thunderstorms, lightning storms, rain, getting flooded out, getting wet. This trip's just been interesting. We haven't caught really anything over 1.5 pounds, which, you know, at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal. We came out here to fish. We did catch some fish. These lakes are really hard to fish. They're very, very deep, very, very clear. They're old coal mines. It's just hard to fish. But this lake we're in front of today supposedly has the giants. Are we gonna see a giant? Who knows? But we're just gonna go out there, we're gonna have some fun. It's 7 o'clock. We're gonna fish for a few hours and then pack everything up and go home. But as Tony would say, we're on the hunt for the big mouth bass. And hopefully, we can find one.